Welcome to the 5th annual Chicago Race Riot 1919 historic tour.
We are standing near the intersection of 35th and State Street. The reason why we're here is that in 1919, the Chicago Defender described this intersection as the vortex of violence. That means that this area here was central to the activity that happened that resulted in 537 people injured, 38 killed. It all happened within a 9-block radius of this intersection here.
So this space is important because it is a place of historic confrontation. In 1883, the indigenous people first occupied this land were removed by a treaty. 86 years later, violence erupted again in this place, becomes known as the vortex of violence.
Today, 104 years later, the city remains segregated by neighborhoods, not as bad as it used to be, in no small part because of the 1919 riots.
On our journey here today, we will educate ourselves about the past, confronting the harsh realities of our history and facing the painful truths head on so we may learn from them. I encourage each and every one of you to carry the lessons of this day in your heart.
We also want to install public art to commemorate those events so that as people walk through our community, they're reminded of that history.
We're going to go on a bike tour and a trolley tour. And then after that, we're going to have lunch, come back, and give away Eugene Williams Scholarship Awards and have a glorious day.
We are here because a group of like-minded individuals realize that we are all better together and we can amplify each other's work.
But we need to recognize the present-day Chicago and the United States that we live in, and to try to work collaboratively with people of good conscience to change the status quo.
Because our history informs our struggle for freedom, and it contributes to Black people being marginalized in our city.
And they've also created context for us to be reflective about the sort of future we want to build together.
To those of you who were with us from the start, welcome back. To those who are joining us for the very first time, welcome to the family. Thank you all for showing up and for your commitment to being the healing in Bronzeville and everywhere that you go. Welcome.
We cannot be an island separate from the struggles and victories of Bronzeville.
I'm just glad to see this event has grown bigger and bigger every year. Truly, truly amazing.
It was really important for me, and I'll come back again, Rev.